Back today with a $20 and under Amazon gift guide for gun guys and gear guys. And that was a mouthful, but we're going to be looking at some cool stuff under 20 bucks. Let's start off with a visual representation because I've actually burned through all of my Birchwood Casey gun scrubber. Now there's actually a few different versions on sale, and when I originally purchased it, I purchased it from Amazon on sale. The sale disappeared for honestly about a year. I burned through all of that cleaner and stuff, and now I'm going to order more. And when I was ordering more, I discovered it was all on sale, so I figured I would mention it in today's video. That's a great gift because everybody who's got a gun needs to clean it, and the Birchwood Casey 3-pack or 2-pack is really nice. The 2-pack is on sale for sub $20. They generally sell for $11 a can for like the gun scrubber or the gun oil. A 2-pack is actually down to $18.04. And there's also a company called Riptide Armory that seems to be getting really good reviews. I believe I tried their oil in the past, but they have a cleaner and oil kit that generally sells for $20, on sale for $15.99, so you can save a little money. All of that linking will be in the description below if you want to check those out. The next thing I want to talk about, which is like a must-have after discovering it, one of my good friends showed it to me, was this canvas tool bag, and it's a roll-up tool bag. Now, the cool thing about this particular bag is it can store 5 different compartments, or at least in this version, and the version I'll be linking, and you can see it clips together right here. It's very heavy-duty, and you can load it up with whatever you need and mark everything as you want. I just kind of wrote on it with a permanent magic marker. So that is pretty convenient for a wide variety of things. And it can also roll up and be used as a sandbag. So if you wanted to throw your rifle on there or use it as a rifle rest, it's also very convenient with these pull tabs. Again, across the board, this is a good gift. Even if they decide not to use it for like a gun guy thing, they can use it for their tools or to keep things organized. So very convenient. And the great thing is there's a few of them as low as 10 bucks. They all seem to be the same thing depending on which manufacturer you look at, and I'll be linking some of my favorites and the most affordable as low as $10 in the description below, so you may want to check it out. Howie's hockey tape for me is must-have now that I've tried it out. I've actually been taping up grips on practically everything. I just did a little J-frame revolver video and I taped up the grips on that, and people were asking, where'd you get those grips? What is that on the grips? That is Howie's hockey tape. And these are about 10 bucks a roll. Every color or pattern you can possibly think of is on sale for 10 bucks on Amazon. Over 1,400 reviews, comes in at 4.7 stars. That's just great for gear guys. Even if, again, they're not into guns or they don't want to tape up their grips, knife handles, tool handles, hammer handles, or to use it as legitimate hockey tape, it works out really well, and you can peel it off and it doesn't leave a ton of residue. Another great little gift is going to be the Workos Clip Light. When they launched these, I fell in love with them, especially at the price point, and they launched at about 30 bucks. Since then, they've dropped the price to about $22, but there's a few on sale occasionally, as low as $16.19 for the blue one. The cool thing about this is it's USB-C recharging. You've got a spot and a floodlight built in. You can long press the button to cycle through the modes. It gets up to 680 lumens. Double click for turbo, and then you can long press or double, there we go, turn that off. And now you can double click right here and it goes into an RGB mode. Long press to cycle through the color gradients. Double click for an alert strobe, so you can clip this on your backpack while you're walking or whatever the case may be. And you've got a really nice clip on the back that is also magnetic, so you can stick it on the side of something. Love this light, especially at the $16.19 price point for the blue version. Again, link in the description. And speaking of a good flashlight for cheap, this guy right here, I've talked about it a lot, so I won't spend a ton of time on it. It's the ThruNite Saber, 659 lumens. I've actually swapped this one out with a rechargeable battery, but it comes with a USB-C recharging battery already included, and that's actually on the charger right now. But I wanted to show you that this light will still work with standard AA batteries, making it a dual fuel design. Now, there are some being sold for $25 and $30, but this one particular color variation and LED variation is on sale for $9.99, the lowest price that they've ever done for the Through Night Saber. Double reversible clip, great little tail clicky on the back, $10, hard to beat, great gift, great stocking stuffer. Another great stocking stuffer is going to be a shameless plug. This is actually the 704 Gear Wildcat Lite. 52 Amazon reviews, 4.8 stars. People love this knife, especially for the size and quality. Coated D2 steel, flipper action, a cutout in the blade allows you to do that reverse finger flip, and the G10 handles are nice with a deep carry reversible pocket clip for left and right-handed carry. These launched at $26.99, and occasionally for blowouts we'd put them on sale for $19.99. Well, on Amazon, the cheapest price we've ever done this knife, $17.99, but only for the green color variation. I actually have my green squirreled away in my car somewhere, so I wanted to show you the Wildcat Lite, but the green G10 is what's going to be on sale for $17.99 at 33% off. And another shameless plug, and I'm going to break the rules. We also put the 704 Gear Blitz with the Damascus steel down from $40 to $25. That's true 110 layer Damascus steel, but that breaks the rules because it's over $20. So I won't tell you about that one. The next deal I want to discuss is this pouch right here. This is one of the Tough Belt 3-piece pouches. This is great because it's got a see-through mesh in the front of it that's still very durable. So if you do load it with ammo or range tools, you can actually see what's in there. It also has a carry handle and a carabiner clip. These things are insanely well built. They also have a tab right here if you wanted to label them, but you can just grab these and go grab 3 or 4 of them, tote them to the range, utilize them. These were selling out fast. These are $17.99 for a 3-pack. They have a slight delayed shipping, so you may want to jump on them. That may be indicating they're about to sell out again, but they'll still arrive in plenty of time before Christmas if you're watching this pretty quickly. And then the last one is this little pouch right here. Again, same concept with the mesh. It's actually a 3-pack as well. This one is not quite as thick, but still very well built. And this one also has high-vis reflectors on it. So these are actually reflective strips. If you're working or you drop this bag at night, you'll be able to use the reflective strips to shine a light. This is the smallest pouch. It comes in 3 sizes, and the 3-pack is $13.99 with an up to 10% off if you qualify. You can click the shop items button, but there is going to be a 9x6 pouch, which is the large, 8x6, which is the medium, and the 6x4.5, which is what you were looking at here. So this is the smallest pouch of the bunch. $13.99 for the 3-pack. A lot of good options. You know the drill. Comment, second comment, nonsense, gibberish. Let's shove this in the algo, because the more views these get, the better deals I can negotiate. And if you're watching this after a post and some of these deals are sold out, that just means you need to subscribe to the channel and get to the video a little bit quicker. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.